What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of More to the Story.
You said you was tired. From the top.
Okay. Welcome back to another.
I
thought it was the top of both. All right, my bad. She act like this every time she put that goddamn wig on. Nah, I slept with my penis later. She's like, you play too much.
No, I won't. I'll be like, again.
Yes, she will. Yeah.
So,
Farron is a man eater. I'm gonna tell y'all what. I'm sorry.
Welcome
Krista
back
has
for
never
another
seen this one of us.
episode of More to the Story. I'm Farron Moore. That's to hear more.
What up, though?
And today we
Why can't you say my
have
own name?
because you've said enough. You've said enough.
Tears, stop being light skinned.
There go the tongue. There we go.
Okay, I want to thank y'all so much. Candace and Crystal, thank y'all so much because this was hella last minute.
Absolutely.
This was like
For sure.
15 minutes before we got started last minute.
But we was here, so
But
it was
we were
like,
here.
So
And it's
I
y'all, so-
appreciate y'all giving me your time.
Of course.
Can I tell y'all how real quick they are? We've all been filming all day, but Crystal has ran every episode of Black People Don't Do Improv. She has to keep the energy up. She has to wrangle us. She has to make sure the jokes land before she calls it a cut and all of that. So she's done an amazing job. And Candace is just, just an amazing talent every time she's in a scene and everything. Candace actually has a car. She has car service waiting for her. She told them, hey, it's going to be another hour and a half. I have to shoot something else. That's how good of friends they are. They're here.
Yep.
You're here.
I got an hour. Sorry. So sorry.
Wow. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Yeah.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How the hell have you guys been? What's been going on in your life? Each take turns.
Me, we just rap churchy, what I'm saying? So
Can you tell us who you are on Churchy?
I was Deaconess Francine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deacon, my husband, Deacon Charles, also known as Cletus Comedy. We cut up. So yeah, just been chilling, auditioning, calling back,
Okay.
being put on hold and dropped.
But hey, but you get there.
Speak on it, queen.
They put you on hold.
That's state law, so that wasn't even for you anyway.
And then they put you on hold for multiple days, so you be turning down other stuff, and then they be like, we decided to go another way.
That's why I'll be on audition.
If this is you out there, fuck you. Stop doing that.
Stop doing it.
Don't call me
And
that.
if you're an actor and it happens, and it's SAG, tell them to pay you, because technically they got to pay you.
And she dropping gems in the first 3 minutes. She here.
Amen.
And these are the people that I'm bringing to you. I didn't do anything.
You did.
I didn't do anything, but
You
send
opened
out
your door.
SOS.
You said, I need some sisters.
I love when there's multiple women here. I actually like watching podcasts or actually listening to podcasts where you have multiple women with different frames of mind, because I think that's the most the greatest learning experience, especially for men. Like, we get to learn, because there's so many different type of women. You think that you're going to go in and you just going to bring your bravado to this woman. It's like, motherfucker, that shit don't work. So I like when there's multiple women, you get so many different layers and so many different personalities. So fellas, pull out your notepads, my nigga. This is your time to shine.
She didn't say she was married to Cletus like in real life.
No.
I know that, baby. I know
No,
that.
not
somebody
you, baby.
said-
Somebody said it there.
No.
she ain't married to that nigga.
I'm not married, no.
No,
On-
why would
on
you
Churchy.
think I was talking to you? You didn't say anything.
On Churchy, he
know.
plays my husband,
Yeah,
finding
Deacon
no
Charles, and I'm
On the shizzo.
the Deaconess Francine.
Show live.
And
We really be using each other. We
Nasty.
really be using each other in all of our shit.
That's
Yes,
the way
it's
it's
That's what
supposed
the
to
white
be.
people be doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Adam Sandler been doing it for years.
Judd
Yes.
Apatow.
Judd
That's
Apatow.
number
what
one.
they do.
Yeah.
Judd everybody, like, if
John
you look
Favreau,
like,
too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah, if you look like Judd Apatow, what was that show he had? Not My So-Called Life. Was it Freaks and Geeks?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, Freaks and Geeks, yep.
Like, I
I'm
think
not
like
familiar.
Seth Rogen, I think
Oh, yeah,
James
yeah.
Franco, like everybody in their
always
camp,
be
they were
together.
on that show.
Yeah.
And
Shonda
then
Rhimes started one too. She
as
be
they
using
started
the same
branching
people.
out, yeah.
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 So
What's going on
Like,
with you,
so into your
Candace
face.
Renee,
I know.
in Atlanta?
you know what I'm saying? I be back and forth.
Oh my God, I love her.
Being
so much.
bi-coastal, you know.
No, I worked on Kerry Washington's new show on Hulu called Reasonable Doubt. That'll be out in the fall.
Nice. Congrats
and-
or whatever.
Thank you, a wet nap. And then I just got to guest host on Dish Nation for 2 episodes.
Yes.
Which was extremely fun. I mean, that was like a great, great, great opportunity, and I had a ball doing it. The Brat was on vacation, so they were like, let's see who's like the biggest after the Brat. And then they called me. No, but I got the opportunity, and I was like, oh my God, yes.
You so stupid.
Top 2. You ain't number 2. You on the hills. You on the hills.
Coming at you. But so I did that. That was really fun. I worked on Churchy.
Yes, you did. And
Who
we
are you
cut
on
up.
Churchy?
A hot mess is who I am.
I bet you're so good at it though.
so good at being a hot mess. And I'm single, and that's why I'm here, everybody. I'm single. Yeah, so Churchy was really fun. I cannot wait to see you. Everybody cut up in Churchy, but that was really fun. And now I'm auditioning with Crystal.
Yeah, man.
For the next thing.
Nice.
Scratching it.
Ain't it crazy that we choose a field of work that when some motherfucker says cut, we are unemployed.
Yes.
Yep.
Like that's the reality of it. Like the reality is one word means all right, back to the drawing board.
Yep.
That's fucking
For
crazy.
real. Because other people imagine going to work like as a doctor or an attorney, and then like the person being like, that's a wrap. And you're like,
Or this case is over. You know.
Yeah. But you know you got
I gotta
another
go find a new job.
1,000 cases to pull from as a lawyer and as a doctor.
Yeah.
But we have to literally go out there until you get to a point where people are calling for you specifically.
Yeah. Right.
You are
getting
unemployed multiple times a month, or for the whole month if you don't
Yeah.
book anything that month. That shit is so, and we do this shit fearlessly.
Yeah, I mean,
We sign up for
we
it.
have to apply for a new job every
Yes.
week.
Every week.
we're only 2 weeks away from that. You know, that series. That
Yeah.
like, you know, they gonna
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
They should. They should. I mean,
Not
listen.
You're gonna be like, oh
Trust
my god.
this chair. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. I'm sorry.
It ain't
everyone.
gripping
Oh my
you.
God. You're hurt.
These
Farron
chairs
has lost
feel
so much
good.
weight that if a strong gust of wind comes in here,
I am floating the fuck away.
She will.
I do not like this.
yeah.
Like,
Oh my
unless
God.
somebody is going to give me cold hard cash to, I don't know, model some fitness shit, this ain't for me. This is not for me. I
Gotta
want to
weigh you
gain
down with
weight
some
back.
sandbags.
So
Farron lost so much
bad.
weight so
But it's
fast,
hard
people
to
started
gain weight
texting me
back
like,
with
yo,
that
is
kind
everything
of
okay at home?
Metabolism. Yeah.
Oh my God. I literally be in the mirror like, look at them little stupid ass legs. I just be sitting there just, look at them little legs. They so stupid. Okay. Pull it together. Serious
She
up.
look good.
Serious
Y'all
up.
gotta see her.
Thank you. People like it.
Yes,
We're
thank
the
you,
ones who
Chris.
have a problem with it.
I do. I'm like, I ain't married no 13-year-old Chinese boy. I need
The disrespect.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm just gonna slide right over that into this next segment.
I'm going to throw it in front of
Okay?
you again.
Stop, it's gonna knock me over.
She been
Okay,
going to
okay.
bed
They
with
be
Batman
calling the
pajamas
back
on.
each other's jokes, bro.
Man.
She got in bed with Batman pajamas
Listen,
on
get
and a
off my
retainer.
phone. Get off my phone. Oh my God, I hate you so much.
Not half the bed's a little car. Your half got the number 7 racing flag on it.
Basically,
Don't do
basically,
that. Don't do
I
basically.
that.
hate it here.
Oh, wow.
Don't do that.
So, y'all, I like to open up the conversation with conversation cards.
Okay.
And we have 6 categories to choose from. You hear something that piques your interest, I will pull the card and ask you the question. Okay. So we have life, random, deep, experiences. If you could, would you rather?
Ooh.
I like experiences.
experience.
Yeah, Candace all about the experiences. She was at Carnival this weekend naked. If you look hard enough on Instagram, you'll find that.
Yes. Why she didn't take
Shaking
me
that
with
thing
her?
to a steel drum. I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay.
I opened my Instagram and Candace's booty was right there. It was right there.
We started the page for It's Just a Good Time, the joint I do on Tuesday nights, and we
Yeah.
got a video of you dancing too. You going crazy on us. But go ahead, ask that question. bro.
Yes. Do you want to tell me your category? I was trying to.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do okay. I'm cool with what is it?
I did experiences.
If you could,
Oh, if you
could,
if you
you could.
would.
if you could. Come on, Janet.
Please send that to me. That is hilarious. You guys, I was doing the Harlem Shake really, really hard.
Really hard.
She gives her all.
Okay. Candace, experiences. Ooh, what's the worst job you've ever had?
Ooh.
Damn, I want that one.
Yeah. So in 2018, that's not that long ago, I was working as a behavioral therapist, but they had me working like within the elementary school's classroom. So I had to be with one student, one particular student, following him from every class that he went to recess, to lunch. I had to be with him at all times, except for, of course, when he went to the bathroom, which is when he would freaking get in trouble.
Starting fires in the
every time.
bathroom.
Yeah. It was the worst because,
You ever yoke him up?
first of all, I wanted to so bad.
I mean,
So bad.
Sometimes-
So the first student I had actually was a kindergartner who was like extremely out of control. It was like I had to sit in the little preschool sized chair with him and be like, "Don't do that." Ah. It was weird, bro. And then
he was a CO for
yeah,
kindergarten.
that's how it felt. And that's why it was such a bad job, because I had to be on the kid's ass like every moment. And I don't even like
How
kids.
does that help
Yeah.
them?
I don't even like
How is that helpful for them?
Yeah,
not.
I don't see how it works. And my second kid was in the 6th grade, and that's just when you don't want no adult on you.
Yeah.
And it was terrible. And I'm around 6th graders, like at recess, like, back up. Or don't hit me with the ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here with 6th graders
Yeah.
in PE.
Ew.
Like, it was terrible, bro. I would like,
So your
I
job
would be like,
was
I
basically
gotta go on a
was
break
to
and then go on an audition and come back.
intimidate elementary school children. Is basically
Like, I'm sitting right here. And
Yes.
you know,
Like,
because you know
my
if your mom is
presence
sitting
is so
over
that you
gonna
act
do your
right.
work.
It wasn't to help the kid; it was to help the
And
school.
every now and then he would
Because
get
they
up
can't.
and do a damn TikTok dance, and I'd be like, "Get."
He just
Listen, people don't know the struggle of leaving your job to go to an audition that you're going to be probably late to, and then you're going to be late to get back to your
Absolutely
job
happened every time.
for an audition that you're not even going to book.
man.
I worked at the jail out by Six Flags and was doing auditions in West Hollywood, and then getting back to the jail, all to go back home to Glendale and late as fuck to everything. And they know it. They knew I was coming into jail because it's gonna take damn near 10 minutes to get back to my class because I got to go through so many security checks. It was the absolute.
was that the jail with the juvenile jail?
wow.
No,
Oh.
like a jail where somebody's in there for wearing somebody else's face.
Shoot.
Like a real jail. They're either going to be there for a couple years or they're there for a couple years waiting for sentencing. A real
Yeah.
jail.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was,
Okay.
oh my God, I don't miss that shit at all.
Yeah, so that was the worst.
Yes.
I think.
that was the worst for me for you.
I was like, I'm gonna drive Uber. Fuck this.
I hate that for you, babe.
I did that shit for 2 weeks. I was like,
I was
niggas
like,
keep,
Remember,
niggas
I
kept,
did Postmates for a little while. I used to like leave work at quiet times and go
No way.
do a couple things in the area and then come back.
I still do it.
And-
I was doing it this weekend.
Yo, I needed.
I forgot
needed
you did
them,
that.
I needed them little dollars.
the little queens.
Yeah.
The queens.
And it was right before Christmas too. And my job,
That's a good little
the
way to
pay
just
was.
pick
It
up
was
Yeah.
I loved my job, but the pay was shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Crystal. If you could only drink one type of alcohol for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Champagne. A rosé, Veuve Clicquot to be specific.
Oh.
Okay.
Listen, that's like when I have my birthday parties, that's my glass. I get the silver bottle. That's my glass for the night.
Okay.
Now, if I have a bar or something, y'all have your own bottles. They get the green and yellow bottles. But the silver bottle, that's my glass. Yes.
Oh,
I-
okay.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I've never heard anybody say that they love champagne that much. Usually
they-
people are just like, I just drink
'Cause
it
they
because they
drinking-
gave it to me.
They
Yeah.
drinking nasty champagne because Moet Chandon, nasty. Cristal tastes like gasoline.
She has strong feelings
Pierre
about
Jouet, but that. Well,
She
you know the
knew
thing
a
is
lot of champagne.
it's
Right.
the sugar. It's the sugar for
Yeah.
me.
Oh.
And so the rosé, the Veuve Clicquot rosé, just like a.
You got expensive taste, Chris.
I absolutely
Oh my God.
Have you click up?
Baby,
All right.
Oh
you want to
my
talk about
God.
champagne taste on a Burger
It
King
is
budget?
good.
It is me, honey. It is
It
me.
is good, though. That's the best.
Mhm.
You're right.
Oh, sing it.
Was
But
it Neo
not
and who?
really.
Oh, that's just Neo's song, the Champagne Life.
Okay. Yes. Babe, you want to answer some questions?
Yeah, let's do random for your boy. With that yellow card. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
Oh,
Okay. Give me something good now.
Okay, if you could have any fictional character as your friend, who would you choose and why? That's a better one for you.
Genie.
That's good.
I'm going with the Genie all day. I'm talking about the original Genie, not Will Smith. Give me Robin Williams as a Genie all day. I want him. We finna have some crazy adventures, and I'm a trick him into like, yo, we should do this, so that way I don't have to make wishes, and he just kick it all day. We finna be kicking. We gonna be in Bali one day, Brazil the next day, goddamn me, Egypt the next day. We gonna be kicking it hard as fuck. I'm going with the Genie.
I like it.
And then one day he gonna wake up and realize you using him.
No, we both having fun. He just got the power. If I had the power, I would do it.
But you could wish. One of your wishes could be that he doesn't ever realize. You know.
Oh, that's some low down shit.
Damn.
Oh,
Kristen, that's some
wow.
low down
Yeah,
shit.
I'm just saying.
You could. I mean, you could.
I'm
I feel like
saying.
I wouldn't want to do that because I would want him to be my friend anyway. So he want to go on adventures
Yeah,
with me.
Okay.
like you want it to be enjoyable.
Yeah. Are you gonna do a guard?
I mean, I can or whatever.
Yeah. Let me ask you what motherfucking question.
I can bring my own, but whatever.
Nah, fuck that.
Life.
What color is that?
Your stupid self. It's gray.
Gray. Okay. Yeah, that's what
Look
the
at
fuck
you.
I thought. Oh shit.
You the
wait.
stupidest husband I ever seen.
That ain't right.
All right, here we go. Who's someone you really admire?
Ooh.
Go ahead and tell them about your boy.
Okay.
Oh, you're so
I knew
cute.
that was coming.
You're so cute. Someone I really admire. That's a good question.
Go on and
I
tell 'em.
would probably say, ooh, it's a tie between Tiana Taylor and Rihanna.
Can you give us why real quick?
Yes, because they found a need, I guess, and filled it. Like as far as Rihanna, what she did with makeup and everything, and the lingerie line that she has, that shit
Fire.
be made out of like the designs. Like you just won't ever see
Fire.
anybody else doing those styles. I've looked. So it's just super dope what she just kind of created, like this whole empire out of being a little, half naked kid running around Barbados, chilling. Like she just became this powerhouse. And Tiana Taylor, her going from being inspired by Spike Lee to create and direct her own videos to winning awards for the shit at this point, and like people looking forward to it on some Michael Jackson, Beyonce type shit. Like not everybody really catches attention or really thinks outside the box. Even Beyonce, she steals ideas from everybody. Like a lot of her stuff, someone else did it. She just did it
Bigger.
On a bigger scale, yeah.
But with Tiana, her shit be like original ideas, and it's just so dope.
Tiana, like, she can fight, too. I ain't gonna
Oh,
hold
you
you.
know she can.
I feel like she done probably hit Iman Shumpert
Shumpert.
with a skillet a couple times. I ain't gonna even hold you.
No.
But shout out to Rihanna because the Fenty Men is popping too. I ain't gonna even hold
Yeah,
you.
you like it?
What? Do I like it? I got, what, six, 7 jock straps? I got 3 rolls.
I have a good amount of stuff.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
and
and
I
I
feel
was
right
sexy.
now.
And I actually like jumped into it. Like, let me see what all the fuss is about. People just like this because Rihanna. No, like I feel amazing in everything.
Oh, I feel like a
I
superstar.
feel amazing in everything. Like down to her makeup, skincare products. I've never stuck with the same skincare products for more than like maybe a year, and I've been using her since what 2019.
Yeah.
So it's like, and like usually my skin just be like, enough of that shit. And it turns on
Yeah.
me and I got to find a whole new product. And I have not had any problems with her products.
Shout
at
out to
all.
Riri. Congratulations on the new baby, her and ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm talking about?
Rocky.
We out here. Let's get into today's topic, baby. What we talking about today?
Yes. So today, okay. Y'all into true crime?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh my God. Yeah.
Low
Are you
key though,
kidding
for the
me?
people that don't know, Farron has a new podcast coming out with her and her friend Chris, and they're talking about true crime topics. It's her,
Yes.
and it's just all ladies, and it's super dope and it's super fucking phenomenal. So look out for that shit.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And I'm not letting her put it on my
yes,
I'm not
yes.
letting her put it on my platform. It's something I feel like she needs to create her own platform. So y'all push her to
Ooh,
create
so
her
he
own.
just
That's
put all my
right.
business out there.
Create her own
That's
YouTube
right.
because I really feel like here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I came in today, Sam was like, yo, your wife was fucking funny, bro. I was like, oh nigga, when she decides
Who said
this
that?
is the new what's the new guy's name? Is it Hassan? Amir? The new guy with the curly hair, the older guy. Who he was like she was talking mad shit with Keisha E's thing with the boxing thing, and then when it came time to do it, she was so hilarious because she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Like when they did the squat and you had to go down to the knees or something like that. It's like, yo, she's so fucking funny. I was like, yeah. I was like, when she decides to do this for real and the world sees how funny it is, I'm finna ride the shit out of her coattails. I cannot wait
Yep.
to get a fucking free ride on her because she's so fucking funny. So this is a podcast I feel like she really needs to like really blow up on her own shit because
Yeah.
it's gonna be
I'm
it's gonna be
excited.
great.
Like I absolutely love true crime. The very first podcast I ever listened to was a true crime podcast.
Mine
Serial?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine was it Criminal with Phoebe
Criminal.
Judge?
Yes.
Oh, mine was How to Get Away with Murder.
This is
Oh,
criminal.
yeah.
I am
This-
Phoebe Judge.
Yes.
I was just listening to it. I was
Babe,
listening
Crystal
to the
got the
Snap
thing
podcast.
too. She got the tooth jewelry too.
I know.
Yep.
I meant
We
to
all
say
do.
something about it earlier.
We all do.
Oh,
Yeah.
we out here.
Tooth gang.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm so excited because I be feeling crazy that I be so excited about hearing these stories and stuff. Say it. What you
No, because as we established, like I be Ubering. My main problem is I be listening to true crime podcasts,
And they
like when
like,
I'm
they
doing
people
Uber
get in.
Eats, and when you have to go up into the hills like Mulholland Drive.
See?
Because especially like when they talk about like there was one episode I forget what podcast it was, and they were talking about like Charles Manson, and they talked about it on Disgraceland too, and like you just like in these. I remember I was delivering to this one house, and he was like, you come down. It was like a side street on the side of a
scary.
mountain,
Yeah.
and it just had this regular like green playground fence. And it was like the fence and then the cliff. And I'm like driving
Oh
through
my
there
God.
trying to like hug up on the mountain. And it's like, and it's pitch black back there until you get to the house. And then there's like one light. And then it's like, and that's where her body is found.
And you were like, do I get out the car?
I would love an Uber driver to actually be like playing a true crime, and while they pick up a passenger and just keep looking in the and the thing is, so the passenger keep looking in the rearview mirror and they see their eyes and they turn away like, yo, you let me out right here, B.
Yo.
Yo, you don't even worry, like, let me out right
How
here.
about my ass? Like I love going for walks. any time of day, night, I don't care. I would just go for a walk and I'll be gone for like a good hour. But then I'm listening to a true crime podcast.
Oh,
and
God.
one ear is uncovered.
Okay,
so,
that's good.
yes, I always leave one ear uncovered, but because it's just that one ear, everything you hear feel like it's coming from one side.
Yeah.
So you keep checking the wrong
Yeah.
side. Trying to see what's wrong. Keep checking the
You do that to yourself.
And it's like,
She is.
that was the
She's a
car
glutton for punishment.
that was over there. Like, so I have to like switch
You
ears.
probably
so I
look
can stop
crazy
freaking.
walking down the street.
I probably do.
People are like, oh, I don't think she's
Sometimes I just I'm like, I need to find somebody to talk to, somebody that's gonna make me laugh.
Candace, would you come over and smoke with her? Because Fran will roll some joints and she'll be like, I'm going for a walk. And she smokes on a walk. And then one
I do
time she
that
came
too.
back and she'd be like, this guy was following me on my walk. Because I'm not going to walk with her. Like, I'm asleep or laying down or filming or in the jacuzzi or something. Like,
He's
I'm
not coming.
I'm not coming for the walk.
But
like
they do be following you. They will follow you. I've
Yeah.
had like a van
Yeah,
just
I've had this
creep along. Yeah.
twice. I had one guy, I was talking on the phone and he was on the phone, but he was following me talking about, hey baby, like slow down. And I was like, sir, I'm on the phone. Like he gives a fuck. And he like just he followed a little bit longer than he stopped and backed off. And then there was another day where I saw this same car like go around me. And I was like, in the car, the color was too unique for me to get it
to not know-
confused
notice, yeah.
with any other car. And I was like, I just saw that. I just saw that car.
Look at this right here.
What?
And then tell them what you just did. Keisha Brown.
Oh, yes, child.
The one that
Let's
scares me.
not meet.
Let's Not Meet.
Let's
Have y'all listened to
Not
Let's Not
No.
Meet? Oh,
I'm
my
excited. I love
God.
finding new ones.
Yo, so
I don't even listen to this shit. I don't listen to my own podcast.
Not me.
I've never listened to any podcast that I do. Once I filmed it, I was like, bitch, I was there. I don't need to
I
hear
was
it. Let's Not Meet, though? Oh, my God.
I gotta save it.
And
so I
Farrah
don't
just
forget.
emailed the guy from
Yes,
Let's Not
because
Meet.
I want to read one of the stories. So I emailed him to ask him, how I could get on his show and read one of the stories. So
It's
because
really good.
I love that show so much, like I binge listened to that.
But why is it spelled MEAT?
It's not M-E-E-T.
It's not?
It's
Oh.
M-E-E-T.
Oh. I'm like, ugh.
No, because one did come up here that said MEAT, and I was like,
no.
what?
Man, that's
I was
dick.
like,
M-E-A-T.
wait a minute.
This is all pictures of meat, like dicks.
Let's not meet. Okay.
You
Thanks,
got it?
Keisha.
Okay.
That's a good one.
So yes,
know.
that is a good one. So, but like sometimes I just be like, is it normal? Like, why do I like this? Why? Because I am scaring the hell out of myself. I had a friend tell me, he's like, bitch, this is why you got anxiety. Like you listening to this shit
Yeah.
all day. But I've just always, the only time I was not into true crime was when I had first got my own place, and it was just me and my baby. And I was like, okay, like things happen to women in everything that I'm watching. Like women are the main
Yeah.
victims, so I can't watch this. But now I be all over that shit. And still be scaring the hell out of myself. But what was I about to say? Oh, was there something that happened that piqued your interest in it, or what do you think it is about?
I can't remember exactly what started it, but I think I was like, I was driving Uber and I was like, I don't want to listen to music all the time. Like I need something else that's going to stimulate me. And so people have been like, podcast. And I was like, so finally I was like, let me look into these podcasts. And I just kind of like perused the topics and I saw true crime and I was like, like I wonder what that's, what they talking about. Like, what do you mean? Like, I didn't really get the concept of podcast. So I was like, So of course I found like a couple that maybe had like 5 stars or high rankings. And I was like, let me start. And I started with How to Get Away with Murder. How to Get Away with Murder kind of incorporated a comedic like sense to it. It's 2 white girls like chatting about true crime and stuff, but they would find these like stories from all over the world, like murder story it could have been from like 1878 that they found. Like they did research on it and they would tell the story and you'd be like, yo. And then sometimes they would have episodes where they got people to write in, like to email them and say like, have you been a part of anything that could be considered something like this, like a true crime story, and people were writing their own stories, like, oh, my mom, was kidnapped when she was 8, and then and they would tell these whole, and you'd be like, yo, like this really happened. And then they started doing live shows. So I just was like, oh my gosh, and I started looking for new ones. Somebody put me on to, have you heard of radio? What is it called? I'll send it to you. It's a different concept though. Like I just like when people have like fresh concepts on talking about true crime. Yeah. And it got me to do it, like watching them on TV more too, off of the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
The another one that I found out about super early was My Favorite Murder, and like super.
That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that what what did I say?
You said How to Get Away with Murder.
That's a TV show.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought it was the name of like
It's a podcast.
Okay.
People do it all the time.
You guys.
It's fine.
People do it
My
all
Favorite
the
Murder. That's what I'm
time.
talking about with
It's
Karen
fine.
Kilgariff and
Yes,
the 2 white girls.
Georgia Hartsock.
That's exactly
Yes.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's the
yes.
first one that I started, and I mean, I went in like because they had an episode every week, and I was like trying to catch up from the beginning. So I was like listening to them all day. I'm talking about all day. So that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry.
What's your other one you like?
Yeah.
Wine and Crime?
Oh yeah, Wine and Crime is another one. Like I'm obsessed. Like I knew about Tiger King before Netflix did that. I
Okay.
knew about Dirty John before Netflix did a show.
Me too.
Who else did I know about? Like before? Oh, there's something about Pam or something wrong with Pam.
Yes.
Before
Dirty
Netflix.
John was-
Yeah.
Dirty John.
That Dirty John
What a
podcast.
story.
That whole summer, I was
That was
like, I was on
crazy.
edge. I
That
was
was
on
such a good
like.
podcast.
That's what kept coming
And the
to
Atlanta
mind
boy
for me when my
murders.
mom started dating. I was like, oh my God, is she going to end up with a Dirty John? Like I was so
Yes,
worried.
that scared the mess out
I
of me.
loved Abducted in Plain Sight.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
that was great.
Scary Squad, that's what we're watching next, by the way.
Yes.
So good.
That
They
was
did a good
Psycho.
job with that.
Yes, they did. Amazing job.
Okay, so I
Wait, Cree, I asked Crystal.
Oh,
yes, I'm sorry. What was it for you that like initially piqued your interest in true crime?
well, for me, I guess this is like the generic one for a lot of people. It was the Serial podcast about Adnan Syed, the young boy who allegedly killed his girlfriend and then got like life in prison. And then they broke it down every week. And then somebody put me onto Disgraceland, which is true crime and music. So the host, his name, he's so good, Jake
Really?
Brennan. So basically, he tells the stories of like our favorite artists and the crimes they were involved in. So like Snoop, the whole story about Snoop
The
Dogg's
murder.
murder charge, like how the Beach Boys and the Beatles were like intertwined with Charles Manson, and
Shit.
like it goes deep. John Lennon, Yoko Ono, like all these artists that you've heard of, like
They
the
did Marvin Gaye, didn't it?
he did Marvin Gaye. He did
Wow.
the Tay-K, which was this rapper who
Was
decided
on a run.
yeah, he was on the run because he wanted to rap about killing somebody, but he was like, I can't rap about it unless I did it. So he did it, but he was like documenting it on Twitter, and he recently just got life in prison. And like,
This motherfucker was on the run for the murder and made a video for his single.
yes,
Wow.
It was the craziest shit.
Wow.
Craziest shit.
That baby need a therapist.
and Jake, like, the storytelling is amazing,
Wow.
and then like he also has like deeper details. Like he did Cardi B the night she supposedly beat up those girls for talking to Offset. It's just like,
That ain't gonna stop nothing.
yeah.
Right? So, in looking up, like, why it's become such a big thing, true crime, because both of y'all's obsessions, it seems, came very recent. I've been out here in these true crime streets, okay? Like, I will just sit and scroll stories on murderpedia.com.
Oh, yeah.
If you
Okay.
don't know what it is, now you do. Enjoy.
I'm more ID channel. I'm more TV
Oh,
because I
we've been going to sleep on
But like
Forensic
ID
Files.
snapped, yeah.
Forensic
Yeah.
Files.
Forensic Files.
Women Who Kill.
Since like 2016, since we've been going to sleep. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Who did I marry?
I worked on that show.
My Crazy Neighbor.
Really? What did you do?
My
I
Crazy
was
Neighbor is crazy.
Yes.
I was AP.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the story was woman wound up like killing her husband. So it's messy.
Messy.
She's like, ugh, messy. Okay. And you know what? I think I realized where my interest in it at such a young age came from. I realized that someone I knew, a girl who went to my church when I was a little kid, got killed. And she was like an active member at the church, and she had a baby that we knew and everything. And she came up missing, and they found her body, and it was all over the news. And it was just like so crazy that it was somebody I knew as young as I was. And like I became kind of obsessed with the story, and I still remember what she had on when she was found. Like it's that deep. And I didn't really realize it till I thought about where the origin of my interest in it came from. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's really wild. Because, I was just thinking the other day, there was a kid I went to high school with who was murdered. And now that you say that, and I don't know why he just popped into my head after, 40
I saw your wheels
years.
over there turning.
And I was like, wait a minute, could that be it? Because I've never avenged him? What the hell?
I don't think you have to.
Not that part.
I don't think
We must find his killer.
you must not bear that weight.
We're coming for you. Watch out. If you're in North Brunswick, New Jersey, we will find you. You will pay.
Oh my God.
She's on a new mission
She's your
now.
fault.
Yeah.
She's your fault.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
I got you, Tim.
But is there some I see I'm not the only one. I found this article on Bits with Floss that was broke down the reasons why people like true crime. And one of them is that we feel like we're going to be able to heighten our senses and know and defend ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's that is not
That's
true.
not true.
It's just anxiety.
Farron is not aware of her surroundings at all. Her as a
Rarely.
kid.
Rarely.
I just, what are y'all doing? Wait, we're outside?
How did I get here?
If I'm by myself with a kid, I know I need to be paying attention. But if I'm by myself, my antennas are not as high. When I'm with him, my antennas are not as high.
Yeah.
So I'm somebody will
Meanwhile,
stop me from running into stuff.
I'm playing all three mirrors. And we talked about this on a couple of episodes back. She wants PDA, but I've never been big into PDA. Not because I don't love her, not because I don't want to be physical and things like that, but because I'm watching everything. I'm watching what people are doing. If anyone looks shifty, I'm looking for emergency exits as soon as we get in the building.
Yeah.
Because of the way I was
Being
brought
a
up
protector,
and the trauma attached to that. I'm always so I'm I don't want anybody thinking that I'm sweet and I'm so obsessed with her and occupied with her that we look like an easy target. And we talked about that recently because I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I can let my guard down just a little bit and give you more of that you want because, where we are now, it doesn't require all of that. But
Yeah.
so much of our life with marriage and being married was that. I was just like everything. Just I got to make sure we're
I
straight.
understand that.
Baby,
Yeah.
I would kiss you, but I ain't trying to get stabbed, so.
Yeah.
Wait till we get to the house.
Yeah.
Wait till we get to the house.
Throw that dick in the back of that. I'm a bowling ball that dick right in the back of that.
He really likes to throw it, you guys.
I do.
Bowling ball.
Does it boomerang?
I mean, it's got a curve.
Okay.
Oh, what is it, Candace? Run that back just one more time. She was so smooth with it too.
Yeah. It's like a record.
Right.
It's got a
Oh
curve.
my God,
It's got a
I hate you. Do y'all also feel like, especially on those cold case shows or podcasts and stuff, you could kind of help with the story a little bit?
Yes.
We're not alone.
I have a bad habit of being like, wait, what did she say it was called?
Right?
I'm gonna see if that. Or
Yes.
I just want to see if it exists. Okay, wait, and then I'm just like, okay, relax.
Yes.
There was a time where I almost sent an email.
Was it drafted and then you had to delete it? Oh,
no,
okay.
I was about to, going to do it, and I was like,
Listen, I was listening to my Let's Not Meet one time, and it was a girl talking about how this guy, she stayed in some rural area, maybe Kentucky or
You
something
should
like
send
that.
your story in.
And which one?
Nigga, you been kidnapped and set on fire.
Well, I met them niggas.
Huh? No, but even some of them end with "Let's not meet again."
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I can't.
It's just like y'all just gonna gloss. We just gonna gloss over to here being kidnapped and set on fire.
Them niggas not around anymore. I can't meet them again. I have to go to that gravestone.
Let's
It's
not meet
funny.
in the afterlife.
It's not
What
funny.
is it? The statute
They
of
can say that.
limitations.
Let's not meet in the afterlife.
And yeah, statute of limitations, but also like I didn't have anything to do with anything, and the people that possibly did are no longer with us as well.
Cat James said, "Yes, fair. It is not my job to be alert when my husband is with me. That is his
Let me
job."
tell you something.
Oh no!
James' husband, you don't want no smoke with. Okay, he's a very friendly guy. He's lovable. He's very charismatic. He always got the camera with him. You don't want no smoke with that nigga. Don't let the smiles and the glasses and the cool hats and the shoes fool you. You don't want no smoke with that nigga. DJ will lay you down and not think a thing about it. It's what he was trained to do. And I feel like a lot of husbands, like as a role of a husband, even though it goes without saying, like we automatically feel like the protectors. We automatically feel like the providers for our people. And he's one of those people that will not hesitate. He will not hesitate to protect Kat. And I won't hesitate
beautiful.
I won't hesitate to protect Fran either.
Need more of it.
You better not
Clone them.
get some jab slaps.
Put it in the
That's
bottle.
probably right.
I don't know what a
But-
jab slap is, but it sounds scary.
This sounds racist.
It sounds racist. But yes, Keisha Brown is on it. Are we cousins? Because yes, Snap pulled me in too, boo.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, I be legit like I'll be listening to or watching something that I know at the end of it they're going to reveal the killer and say that they were caught, blah blah blah. But I'm still sitting there like I have to help. Like, didn't you hear what they said? Like I'm screaming at the TV. Like, did you?
I have to
And no,
help.
because she just lied. And why this don't matter? Like I
I judge the whole way, and then at the end, I'd be like, "How they miss
invested.
that?"
Right.
exactly.
I saw it the whole time.
You know, me
Right.
never investigated a thing in my life.
Never.
How did the cops miss this? This is clearly the evidence is right there.
I know you feel real smart when they're giving you so much information.
Right. They literally got the camera
Like, they
zoomed
told us.
in on the hidden knife, and you like, it's right
Right.
there.
I would have known it was right behind the tree underneath
Clearly.
the dirt with the box on top.
Clearly, because that's where you would hide it. Like,
Oh my God. So that's I feel so hurt.
yo, yeah.
I feel
You found
I
your
definitely
tribe,
felt-
babe?
I found my tribe.
I don't share it with,
Like,
that with everyone.
Yeah, because you feel
just don't
kind
know.
of weird, like knowing too many details about murders and stuff. Because you get me talking about Jeffrey Dahmer, bitch. Like, listen, because why did you feed a people sandwich to your neighbor?
So bad.
Nigga, stop. So I was just,
Yeah, because I
But,
do.
yeah.
I do. There was a period there when I was like, this is like, most of my podcasts were true crime, and then it'd be like The Read. And it's like, oh my God, me too. Wait a minute. Like, you need to, we need some balance here, because this is, you know,
Yes.
you be thinking like, wait,
Yep.
maybe is
I
there
didn't
something
have
wrong with
anything
me?
else.
Am I listening for entertainment, or am I listening for lessons?
But you know what?
Right.
I'm so thankful for this podcast and other podcasts that normalize the taboo.
Yes.
Because it's everybody needs to feel seen. Everybody needs to feel heard. Everybody needs to feel like they have people that they can talk to about the things that they're interested in.
Yeah.
And I think this is super dope, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I also saw like another reason why people love it so much is that they like being scared, but they want to control their scared.
Oh, yeah. I can dig it.
So
I can dig it. That's me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that makes sense.
That's a roller coaster. Like
that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah,
like the roller
you
coaster.
you know which roller coasters you like because it scares you enough, but it's not too much to where you're so shaken up afterwards. But it's still it's coming, but it still has the effect of that drop. It still has that
Yeah.
feeling. You know what I mean? So like I feel like that's just a roller coaster.
Yeah. I also like, but for some reason, I can listen to this stuff that has actually happened and sit there, and I want to know the killer's upbringing. Like, what was his home life like? What type of school did he go to? Where was his grandparents?
They make a difference.
Yeah,
to the story.
yes. But I be wanting to know all of that. Like, I have to know it all.
The ones that
I
get
have
on
to
my
know it
nerves
all.
is
So
when
like,
their
it has to
family
be a
be
reason.
like, the one that get on my nerves when their family be like, he was such a nice boy.
Yeah.
We would have never thought he did.
Yeah, you
She
thought
was
he
so
wasn't eating you.
I like the ones where they're
hate
like, yeah, she used to like torture the cat.
Yes.
And you know,
Yeah,
and
she,
you're like,
she
oh,
killed
God.
her. Yeah, she killed
Yeah.
her
She
pet
killed a
bunny
bug.
once. Like, but
Yeah,
like,
I like those where you're like, see,
Yep, Kat just brought up Don't Fuck with Cats on Netflix. That's
great.
one. That one was,
Yeah, that was
really good.
Did you guys
And
see that one?
which one is that?
I started watching it, but I got so creeped out. Like the
It is
first,
creepy,
I
but
don't
he
think I've
had
seen
his
it.
mom fooled, and
I
she's
was like,
like,
"Ah."
no, not my son. I was like, bitch, yes, your son. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
it was crazy.
Yes, your
so
son.
basically, like, there's a guy that's going around filming himself
Killing
torturing cats and killing cats and stuff like that, and they're putting it on the internet.
Yeah, I think he was live streaming it
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
wasn't he?
People banding together, and they found him, and they were giving all the information to the cops, and the cops actually apprehended him because of the people that were watching these videos, not watching the videos, but like just observing the
Wow.
videos and seeing
And
what he was
picking
doing.
out like
Where he was.
where he
Mhm.
was.
Tell, yeah.
Yep. So they like it
was in Canada
It
too,
was
right?
amazing
Yeah.
how
Oh,
they
like
zeroed in
Toronto.
on him. Yeah. Are you showing your muscles?
No,
Okay.
stop. I'll just,
All right.
Not yet.
I'm so happy. Oh, I just recently creeped somebody out over talking about true crime too much. So I'm very excited to have someone. So
Oh,
I'm
no,
about
yeah.
to,
You
I'm
been
about to
calling
be sending
us.
y'all all types of
I
stories.
want to know. Yeah.
I creeped him out so bad that he was like, I watch stuff like the Bob's Burgers movie.
Oh, this
No,
is
I'm gonna
online?
watch that too. But
But-
it's like he peeled her face off and he was like,
and here's the
But I'm
thing,
like, Farrah,
this
you
was
probably
in
should've
line. We were standing in
He
line
had
to
no
go to the
escape.
event.
and
It
he
was-
had invited us.
he was invited
to
us.
stand with us. To stand with him.
We
in
saw
line.
he saw us. He recognized us from the interwebs.
Yeah.
And he invited us over because the line was ridiculous. And we actually were in line. He came back to get us. And I went to go grab some coffee and some food. And Farrah was like, "Yeah, you like people's face being pulled up." I was like,
What?
the fuck are you doing?
That might
man?
be-
Because we
That
were
might be
trying
the
to
wrong
like start
approach.
conversation, so it was like,
That's-
"What do you like to watch?" Oh, sir, you asked.
Oh God,
What's
it
this
scared
your
him.
ex?
But yeah, so I can't wait. Oh my God, I'm a
Y'all
the
should have a-
That
the,
is
the
hilarious.
Should have a
friendship
watch
that
party.
has just formed
Yes.
in front of
Let's
y'all
go.
very eyes. Oh my
Ridiculous.
God, that's 3. Look at me making friends.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, man.
I know. You gonna give me? Can I get a ribbon?
Yeah, I got you.
All right,
I got you.
thanks.
Get home.
So,
Get you a-
so
Cream color
before
ribbon.
we close out, Crystal,
what?
tell people where to find you.
Y'all can find me on the Instagrams and TikToks. I'm a viral sensation on TikTok. I just want to plug myself.
There
Yes,
you
you
go. As you
should.
should.
It means nothing, but I am. I got a video with 8 million views. I'm just saying.
Hey.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
It is.
And no money. What is that about? What is that about?
The
Anyway,
person who remixed it probably making money.
my thing is like, well, look, I stitched somebody else's video, so you know what I'm saying. So my $13 is off his work. But yeah, Cristal Bubbling, Cristal like the champagne, yes, like the Boondocks. Cristal like the champagne, Bubbling OG, all social medias.
Oh, that's why she
That's-
likes champagne.
Yeah.
Now we
Well,
getting somewhere. Now
bubbling.
we getting somewhere.
Well, I honestly no, because I didn't drink champagne until after I got the name.
name,
So
yeah.
I feel like you came
That's
out
so
with a champagne
appropriate.
glass.
I
in your
wish.
hand.
Mine was Molson Golden in a baseball bat. I'm from Jersey, baby. Mine was Molson.
Oh my goodness, Candace.
I can be found
I hate her.
on Instagram at the Candice Renee. Candice with an I because there is a Candice Renee with an A. Candice Renee, CandiceRenee. I'm on TikTok too. I think I'm just Candice Renee.
are?
Don't play
You
with
the
me.
reason I'm on TikTok.
I don't have 8 million views.
You the reason I'm on TikTok.
But I'm on TikTok.
I'm his own.
I'm on TikTok. And I'm
she
on
speak my
Twitter
language.
That's it.
for the Candace Renee. Yep. I think it's the same thing.
The Candace Renee.
I don't tweet that much, but
Shout out to Twitter, man. Great porn.
hey.
All right. Thankful for the little things. Oh, sexy eye. Can we? Oh,
I've never seen it. I had never seen the Twitter porn.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Been
my
on
God.
this since 08. I've never.
Oh my God. It's the
Unless
best.
it's
that's
like
all
a-
he know.
A
A
viral thing.
moment like Safari's
Nah.
dick,
Mm.
and then there was the one
Tyga.
girl, the Christmas.
Did you see Tiger?
No, it was like
Tyga
the
had a lot
Christmas
on there.
scene where they
Had
were
a
like
lot of what?
hunching with
Videos.
Christmas lights
Oh,
around
really?
them or
I
something
missed,
weird.
I missed that
Oh,
one.
wasn't he like? He was like into porn for real. Wasn't he?
Yes, he
Yeah.
was. He had like a whole thing on OnlyFans, but it like people were like posting the videos on Twitter. Tiger. Yeah.
Womp womp.
It was.
sucks.
The
Yeah.
last thing I ever
was
want
a
to
lot.
see is Tiger having sex.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I do not. I can't
Not
stand
interested.
him. I hate his voice.
I just remember the lime and the coconut, and I
Yeah,
just,
that's the first
That's
single.
all I see. I
That's
don't
what got
care
to sign a
who's
No
girl.
Limit.
What? Never mind.
Yep.
Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, you're so dope.
Thanks
and
for
it's,
having us.
I do not take
Yes,
it
thank you
lightly.
for
I
having us.
really, really appreciate you.
Oh.
ladies.
Anytime, yeah.
Yeah, so Patreon, thank you guys for hanging out for both episodes. And for those who listen to this in like 3 weeks and are not on Patreon, you missed out on seeing it streamed live. So join the More Mob Patreon.
Gang, gang.
And also, look at this right here, tour merch.
Tour merch details matter. Only available on the tour. So if I'm coming to the city to you, that's the only way you can grab that shirt.
Only way.
There's a
Right
lot of
in
good
your
things going on,
very
man.
face.
So make sure you check out the Patreon. We got 3 different levels. The first 2 levels, you basically get all the same entertainment. On the 3rd level, you get the exclusive content. Me and Farron are partners with a sex website called Rated Intimate. It's Black owned.
Sex website. It's,
A sex toy website, pro sex, pro life, pro everything. Like website, they have a lot of toys. They have a lot of lingerie, men and women. They have videos.
The Moors 10
It's the
for
promo code.
10% off.
10% off at ratedintimate.com. But we do a lot of stuff where we'll order some stuff randomly, and then we'll try it out, and then we go live right after, and we tell you our real opinion on the product that we just tried. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fun. Just a lot of nasty fun.
And the kid, we're going to see a bit more of the kid too.
Yeah.
Only on Patreon though.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So thank y'all, and we will see you next week or whatever.
Peace, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. See you on the next episode of More to the Story.
Bye, y'all.